Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. It has been a while since my last upload on this channel. I've been extremely busy with school. I just got done with my spring semester and went straight into my summer semester, so I've been focusing on that. I'm also doing a couple of things around my home, and so I've been pretty busy. If you follow me on IG, my latest post was talking about a new hobby that I'm taking on, which is gardening. And so I'm about to find out if I have a green thumb or not. But I also miss this hobby of mine and making videos. I really enjoy doing this for you guys. And so I finally made some time to sit down and record this video. In today's video, I am going to be doing something a little different. And I think I'm gonna make this like a little mini series, and it is going to be comparing different careers to school psychology. I think a lot of people that are trying to decide if school psychology is for them also have another career that they are thinking about and trying to figure out which one is a better fit. And at least that was the case for me when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do. I was going back and forth between two career options. And so I thought that this would be a great thing. They're gonna be quick videos. It's not gonna be anything lengthy. It's just kind of trying to help you guys, I guess, identify the differences between two professions. So this mini series is gonna be called Versus. And for the first episode, which is this episode, I'm going to be comparing school psychologists and school counselors. So if you're interested in hearing the differences between these two careers, then keep on watching. So, school psychologists and school counselors. I think these two careers are often compared and confused. To describe each career, I would say that a school psychologist is a investigator, problem solver type of person, whereas a school counselor is somewhat like a guide for students. So school psychologists provide a lot of assessments. They are in IEP meetings. They are providing services to specific students, typically special ed or children with mental health issues, whereas school counselors work with students school-wide. School psychologists can also provide counseling, however, it is not their main focus in comparison to the school counselor, which is what they do. School psychologists also work a lot trying to influence district policy and making modifications to make sure that the school environment is set up in a way that children will be successful. We also are in the classrooms trying to investigate why a student is having difficulty in the class. So we collaborate with the teachers to try and modify that behavior. Also collect a lot of data. They analyze that data and try to put into place a plan to help students succeed, whereas school counselors don't really do that. School counselors focus a lot on social and emotional needs, college and career readiness, and just trying to make sure that students are getting the support that they need to also succeed in school. So the main goal for both of these professions are to help and support students succeed. It is just done in different ways. So that is where you would have to look into what it is that you want to do for children and what services you want to be able to provide, and try to find which career will allow and meet your needs when it comes to, career satisfaction, if that makes sense. So both of these professionals do collaborate with students, families, teachers, and administrators, so that they do have in common. For the education that is required in order to become a school counselor or a school psychologist, you do need to get a master's degree. So for school counselor, you would have to get a master's in school counseling. And for school psychologist, then you would have to get a master's in school psychology. You would also have to get your license or certification for the state that you will be practicing in. So for example, I'm in California, I will have to get my credential to practice school psychology in California, and here it's called PPSP. So depending on the state that you're in, that's another thing that you will also have to get in order to start working as a school psychologist. As far as salary, I am not going to go into that just because I don't know what each state gets paid, and I don't want to give you guys wrong information, and I don't want to focus it just on California because I don't think all of my subscribers are from California. You can probably Google it and Google your state and figure out how much each one makes. There are a lot of differences between these two professionals, even though a lot of school psychologists or school counselors get confused with each other. So for example, the school counselor may be called a school psychologist, or the school psychologist may be referred to as the school counselor. But again, two different professions, different services, different responsibilities, but they do have the same goal, which is to help students succeed. So that is a quick overview of the two different professions. I hope that you guys found this useful. When I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, a video like this would have helped me just to kind of get an idea of the differences and see which one was a better fit for me. This is my first series episode, and so I'm trying to organize how I want to cover these. If you guys have any suggestions or feedback, let me know down in the comments below. I don't know if I should completely just talk about one career first and then go to the other career, or do it at the same time like I did in this video. I don't know which would be easier for you guys. Again, let me know so I can make those changes for the next episode. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down in the comments below. I'm also on Instagram, so you guys can DM me on there as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.